Hello, it's Miss Mixon. How are y'all doing? I'm getting ready to go over your math. Hello. Oh, wait, let me screencast it. I'll be back in a second. Okay? All right. So let me go. Hello. Let me go back and screencast it because I always forget to do that. So I'll be there in 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Hello. So I had to go to screencasting. That way there's a copy of my video because I always forget to do that. How are y'all doing? I'm doing just amazing. All right, let me flip the camera around because y'all never look at me. Y'all always see my stuff. So y'all know it's me. Hello. All right, so let me see. What are we doing today? Okay, so week 4, day 3, your turn. Okay, we're going to do problem number 1. We're just doing one problem, okay, because it takes a few minutes to get the job done. All right, okay, so I'm going to give you about 30 more seconds to get there. I put it in my feed, the problem I was going to do. Miss Martin showed you the problem I was going to do so that way everybody could have it. All right, so it is week 4, day 3. All right, okay, I hope y'all are doing great. All right, I hope everybody's doing great, and I hope that you have turned in all your packets up at Baloo. Third term is over, and anything that you need to turn in, it needs to be turned in by Baloo on Friday. Okay, so Ms. Green wants packets 1 through 5 turned in. Mr. Hamilton, packets 1 through 4. Miss Kane, packets 1 through 4. Mr. Hamilton, 1 through 3. Ms. Martin, 1 through 3. And the Martin supplemental math packet. And all of us want to see your spring break packet. So you have until 2 o'clock on Friday to get it up to Baloo. Okay? Please make sure you put your name on it. Okay? Please make sure you put your name on it. Because you can't get credit if there's no name on it. You're at home. You got time. Put your name on every single sheet. Okay? You have nothing else to do. Put your name on every single sheet. So just in case it comes apart, we know who to give credit to. All right? So you got till 2 o'clock on Friday. Make it happen. All right, so let's start doing the problem. So it says, plot and connect the points E, -8, 8, F, -2, 5, and G, -7, 2. Then give the best name of the polygon and determine the area. All right? Exactly. See, Miss Martin's commenting. She started grading the packet. There's so many had no names. Exactly. And we're going through the packets and great. Oh, great, you did work. You can't get any credit because we don't know to whom it belongs. And it's not like, oh, we can show it to you. We can't. Okay, you got pages and pages and you haven't put a name on it. So unfortunately, you don't get any credit. All right. So let's do this. So it gives us 3 points. E, F, and G. And I just go over in order. -8, 8. All right. Remember, X across and then Y up and down because X comes before Y. So the first thing I do is I go over to -8. And remember, the center is 0, 0. So I just count. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. Okay, and then I go up how many? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I put a dot there. All right. Boom. Negative 8, 8. The next one, and I'll label that one E. F, negative 2, 5. Over to negative 2, up to 5. Remember, I'm still moving to my left. Still moving to my left. Negative 1, negative 2, up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's F. Over to negative 2, up to 5. Last one. So we're going to leave that F. Good. G. Negative 7, 2. Over to negative 7. Negative 1. Negative 2. Negative 3. Ooh, the shadow is crazy. Okay, can y'all see that? Negative 1. Negative 2. Negative 3. Negative 4. Negative 5. Negative 6. Negative 7. And up to 2. 1. 2. Negative 7, 2. And that's point G. Okay, is that too dark? Let me know if that's too dark and y'all can't see. Just let me know. All right? So then you have to connect the dots. And see, what I did, because you all just started doing this, okay? Yesterday was the first day you all have learned how to do this. So it's not cheating to look back in your notes. See that? I have the notes right next to me while I did the problem. And see, just like I show y'all, y'all see I do my work. See that? I did my work. Yes, I do. But I look back at the notes. And that's good. You're supposed to. Look back at your notes to help you. Okay? So then I connected all 3 dots. And I did that in advance because Miss Mixon's not the best in drawing lines. All right? So I connected the dots. 1, 1, 2, 3. All right? And I connected them. And what is the 3-sided shape that is, what shape is this? What shape is this? The 3-sided shape. What shape is that? Somebody tell me. Somebody write it in the little text box what shape it is. What shape is that? What shape is that? That's one of the questions we have to answer. The 3-sided shape. What shape is that? Y'all tell me. Somebody write it in there. Tell me what shape it is. Does it hit 3-sided shape? Comes into 3 points. It's not a trick question. It's really not a trick question. It's not a trick question. Seriously, it's not a trick question. This 3-sided shape, what's it called? A triangle. Thank you. Yes. It is a triangle. And then we have to find the area. Okay? Now remember, this is when it gets a little, gotta work through some steps. All right? Okay. Now remember the area for the triangle. That's something that you just have to know. So the area is 1/2 base times height. All right. And I'm just going to write tri for triangle. So the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. Okay. So now, what do we have to do? Well, normally, in a lot of the problems, when there's a right triangle, they give us the base, right, the distance across the bottom, and they give us the height. In this case, they don't give us this information. So we have to find out what is the base, what is the height, and then divide that by 2. Okay, so what we're doing, for those of you who just joined us, we're on week 4, day 3. All right, and so you all did the introduction of the lesson with Miss Martin, and you did the examples together. Now I'm doing the first one, which says your turn. Okay, so this is what you all will be doing independently. I'm just going through the first one so you have a model. That's what I'm doing right now. All right, so y'all have a model. Okay, so again, as I said, from the shape, you can't determine what the base and what the height is. So then, what do you do? All right. What do you do? Well, you got to figure some stuff out. Okay? First thing you do is you have to draw a rectangle around the triangle. Okay? Draw a rectangle around the triangle. How do you do that? How did I do that? How did I draw the rectangle around the triangle? Where did I start? Did I just draw a big one way out here? No, you use the points in the triangle as your guide. Okay? I'll let you take a second and look at that. All right, started at point E. Okay. Yeah. Started at point E and went across until I got to the line that point F was in. All right, did that. Then went down through point F, stopped at the line point G was in, went across, and went back up to where point E was to make a rectangle. All right, and so now what we can do is find the area of the rectangle, subtract the area of these little triangles that are created, and then that'll tell us the area of the big triangle in the middle. I know it takes a minute to do this problem. It did take a minute. All right, so let's get started. First thing we have to do is we have to find the area of this rectangle. And I remember, because it's not going to tell me the formula for the area of a rectangle. Okay, who can tell me the formula for the area of a rectangle? What is it? What is the formula for the area of a rectangle? What do I have to multiply together? This is not something that you're going to be given anymore because they're going to say, you know what, you're in 6th grade, you should know this. What is the formula for the area of a rectangle? What is the formula for the area of a rectangle? I'm going to give you a hint. What do you have to multiply together? What do you have to multiply together to get the area of a rectangle? All right, so it would be length times width. Now, if we look back in the picture, let's find the length. All right, how long is this? You just count the squares in this case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Times the width. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, good. You know, I always like to double check myself. So we're multiplying length times width, which is 6 times 6. All right? What's 6 times 6? It's one of our basic facts. What's 6 times 6? Yes, good. 6 times 6. What's my answer? $36. You are fabulous. Thank you. All right. Now, that's the first figure we have to get. The next thing we have to do is figure out the area of triangle 1. All right? And we know that the formula is, so I'm going to call this T1 for triangle 1. It is 1/2 base times height. Okay? Or base times height over 2. All right, let's figure out the dimensions of triangle number 1. Base is distance going across the bottom. That's 1. Height, how tall is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, base is 1. Height is 6 divided by 2. Who can do this problem for me? 1 times 6 divided by 2. What do I get? 1 times 6 divided by 2. What's 1 times 6 divided by 2? Hello! Who just came in? Excuse me. So let's do the math. 1 times 6 is 6. Divided by 2 is what? How many groups of 2 are there in 6? All right. How many groups of 2 are there in 6? Three. Very good. And our units is literally units. Okay, because each one of these boxes is considered a unit. So that's our unit. Sometimes it's meters, sometimes it's centimeters, sometimes it's kilometers. In this case, it's units. All right. So let's find the area for triangle number 2. Okay. We got triangle 2 is right here. The base. Now see, I turned my paper so that the base is at the bottom. That's just me. That's just like the way I like to operate. All right. So I do my base, which is 1, 2, 3 units, and my height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So let's do my formula. Base 3 times height 6 over 2 equals. I'm trying to get the area for my next one. Area for, let me show y'all, okay, what I did. Base 3 times height 6 over 2. No, we are on week 4. We are on week 4, day 3. Okay, we're on week 4, day 3. Excuse me. So, for this one, I had to multiply 3 times 6, and what do I get? I'm trying to get rid of all the shadows. Oh, this is much better. Multiplying 3 times 6, what do I get? $18, very good. And divided by 2. What's 18 divided by 2? Okay, you can think of 2 times what number gives me the answer 18. So what do I have to multiply 2 by to get the answer 18? Or how many groups of 2 are there in 18? So what do I multiply 2 by? Count to your 2 times tables till you get to 18. How many times would I say the number 2? Two times what gives me the answer 18? Two times what gives me the answer 18? Nine. Very good. Okay, 9. So 3 times 6 is 18 divided by 2. Very good. So my answer is 2. Very good. Very good. How many groups of 2 in 18? 9. So the area of number 2 is 9 units. Squared. Sorry. Why didn't y'all tell me to write my squared? You know y'all got to remind me. All right. Let's get the area of triangle 3. Let's go back to the picture. All right. Let's do my base. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's do my height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have base 3 times height 5 divided by 2. 3 times 5 is? $15. Fabulous you. 15 divided by 2. Okay. Use your calculator. How many times does 2 go into 15? Okay, I know you're the only one on here. You and Miss Martin, so make it happen. How many times does 2 go into 15? Use your calculator. I know you got one in your phone. Uh, 7. Punch it in again. Put it in again. You didn't get 7. You didn't get just 7, no. All right, I'll do it by hand. I was trying to, long division is my friend. I do it every day, okay? 2 goes into 15, and, 7 times 2 is 14. 15 from 14 is 1. Okay, remainder 1 over 2. 7 and 1/2. Now, we're going to change this to a decimal because we're going to be subtracting, and it's much easier to work with when the 1/2 is a decimal. Okay? And you all were supposed to memorize this. I know I had it up in my room. 1/2 is 0.5. So it would be 7.5 units. So now we have the area of the rectangle, which is 36. We have the area of the first triangle, which is 3 units squared. We have the area of the second triangle, which is 9 units squared. We have the area of the third unit in the triangle, which is 7.5 units squared. If we take the area of the rectangle and subtract the area of the 3 triangles on the outside, it will leave us with the area of the triangle in the middle. All right, I'm going to say that again. We know the area of the rectangle. If we subtract the area of the 3 triangles on the outside, then we will be left with the area of the triangle in the middle. All right, so let's do some subtraction. First number we start with, which is the area of the rectangle, which is 36. Minus the area of the first triangle, minus 3. What do I get? 36 minus 3. See, 36 minus 3. Okay, good, 33. Good. Are we finished? No, we've just subtracted T1. So I'm put a little check mark there so I know I've done that one. Now I subtract T2. So it's 33 minus 9. What do I get? Excuse me. For sniffing. Got a little head cold. What's 33 minus 9? $33 minus 9. Don't forget, bigger number on the floor, borrow from your neighbor next door. 24. Look at you all cooking with gas. 24 minus 7.5. And remember, after each whole number is the decimal point, and we can add a 0 as a placeholder because it'll make it easier to subtract when you have to line up your decimal points. So remember, to the right of the last digit in every whole number is a decimal point. Remember that? And the 0. So now let's see. We start out with 24 and we take away 7.5. And what do we get? What do we get? 24 minus 7.5. And Ms. Martin's reminding you, turn in any packets that are week 1, 2, and 3 for math. All right, turn them in. You have until 2 o'clock on Friday at Baloo. All right. 24 minus 7.5. What do we get? Don't forget to borrow. What do you get? $16.5. All right, 16.5 units squared. All right, that literally took over half an hour to do. But that's okay because we're just starting. So don't forget, tomorrow at 10 a.m., you need to be in Miss Martin's math class because she's going to go over problems 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Tomorrow she's going over problems 2, 3, and 4. So we're in week 4, day 3, problems 2, 3, and 4. All right? Thanks so much for coming. Thanks so much. It's been a pleasure seeing you. I wrote down everyone who was in it, and BNL Dash, you're getting extra points today because you're hung in there like a trooper. So I appreciate that. Please make sure you DM me your name so I, use your good Christian name so I can give you some extra points. Okay? All right. Thank you, Mr. It's been a pleasure. It's a pleasure. You did excellent. All right? So I will see you all again real soon. Remember, stay safe. Wash your hands for 20 seconds. Bye.